Okay, Glad Rap Channel here with John Conway and Lani Daniels. How you guys doing?
I'm doing good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You just saw Geovana out in the ring. How did she look?
I thought she looked good. She's, she looked good. She's fast. She's strong. She's the same Geovana as I saw a year ago.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but which is good because that's what we've trained for.
So you were sort of moving around the ring, very mobile. Was that sort of is that sort of the game plan? Like you think, like gonna move around and sort of attack from the outside?
Game plan has been an opportunist. We're going to stay close, and when she opens up, we're going to let go. So, yeah, we're doing an opportunist game plan. Yeah. So, kind of infighting, when she swings, we're going to cut inside.
What do you think, Lani? Do you think she's going to be pressing the action most of the night? And
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what she's going to do, but I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take every opportunity.
you're looking in great shape. Do you feel different? I mean, are you feeling stronger? Are you feeling in better condition?
Yeah, definitely legs are. Like, I haven't run this much in my whole life. So, yeah, legs are definitely feeling way better.
What do you think, John? Is she looking different?
Yeah, she's really up to training. Her training prior was training like an amateur fighter, which is no fault of hers. But the only thing she was lacking was experience as a pro and experience as a pro as to be a champion. So we adjusted a lot. She's accepted the uncomfortableness of training like a pro, and she's a proper pro fighter. She does this a few hours a day, and she does all the right things. She eats right, she sleeps right, and she trains hard. And we don't just hit bags. Every day we have a strategy. Everything we do has a purpose. There's a reason that we do everything and anything, and that's how we train.
So have you had a sort of different mindset going into this fight? Just there's so much on the line. Can you talk a bit about your training and what John has got you doing?
Yeah, I think before I had a lot of people telling me what I need to be doing, and I was taking advice from everybody, so kind of confusing myself. I think a huge thing for me now is I kind of do what John says. He's had hundreds of fights, so he knows what it is like firsthand. So just trying to get as much knowledge, really.
So how does it work? So do you come out to New Lynn, or do you go out to up to the north, or?
No, she comes down from north on a Thursday, and we train Thursday night, and we train for 2 hours. We have 10 hours rest. We train for 2 hours. We have 10 hours rest, and that's how it goes until Saturday afternoon, and then she goes back, and then we talk on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, and I give her what to do in the gym. I give her instructions, what to work on, and that's how it goes, and it's been very successful. The results are there. I can see the results. I can see the improvement, the fitness, the speed, the strength. It's all improved at the same time, at the same level.
You sounded very confident that you're going to get the victory and you're going to get the belt. Do you see the fight being a lot different than the first one?
I see the first fight was lacking strategy. I see a lot of faults in both fighters when I saw the first fight. This fight, I see Geovana the same, and I see Lani improve 100%.
What do you think, Lani? It's going to be different from the first one?
Yeah, definitely. I feel it in myself. It's going to be different. I feel different. Mindset's different. Body's different. Yeah.
She's bringing a lot to the table. Like, she represents, the LGBT community. She represents Brazil. What do you represent? What are you representing in the fight?
My whānau. Yeah, pretty much it.
And what about stress levels? I mean, are you feeling stressed out? Do you get nervous? Do you think about it, before you sleep, or in your dreams and stuff?
Yeah, I've had the odd dream, and I do have nerves, but nerves are good. It keeps me safe.
And in the dreams, are you holding the belt?
Always. That's always been the dream from the beginning.
Okay, so tell people where they can catch the fight. I think it's going to be a bit delayed, but just tell people where they can watch the fight and whatnot.
I think Sky Sports on Wednesday after the fight. Yeah.
All right, John, any last words?
I Oh yeah, just on record, I have a lot of respect for Geovana. I think she's done extremely well. I think I've seen all her fights. I'm a big fan of hers. I like Terry, the real good boxing people. Terry's done extremely well in his camp. But when it comes to boxing, you've got to cut off the dragon's head sometimes, and that's what we'll be doing. Boxing is a serious business. We've trained seriously, and I think there will be a third fight of these girls, because their first fight was excellent. This next fight is going to be amazing, and there's going to be a talks for a third fight. I can guarantee that.
You know, when you say cut off the dragon's head, you know, it sounds a little aggressive. Do you mean, are you going for the KO in this fight?
No, I'm just going for hurt. When you go into a boxing ring, you put your blinkers on and you take out your opponent, whether you like him or not. I've learned this from the amateurs when I was an amateur boxer, fighting gym mates, teammates, personal friends outside the ring. Once their bell goes, we have the ability to take out the head of our opponent, and that's what we'll be doing.
You know, Lani, you're looking completely different. I mean, you're looking stronger, you're looking slimmer, you're looking in a... do you feel that you can knock her out in this fight? Is that something you're aiming for, or you just don't want to sort of predict what's going to happen?
I just think if the opportunity's there and I can get it, then I will take it, you know.
Like John says, the opportunist. All right, thank you very much, and
My name.
to the opportunist, Lani Daniels, the opportunist. Yes, that's a good ring to it, actually. Thank you very much, and all the best. Did you say you wrapped up training, by the way, the physical part?
No, we don't wrap up until about the 25th of March. But and thank you for your support too. You've always been at the fight scenes, and you've always been kind and courteous and doing good interviews, and I thank you for that. That's good.
Thank you, John. Thank you, and all the best for the fight. Thank you.
Thank you.